harvest a jackfruit. So, how many kilos of jackfruit do you have? Or do you get?
Jackfruit. Today I have got uh, 3,000. Three 300 kilo.
Wow, it's such a big
Yeah.
money.
um,
300
it's a
kilos.
jackfruit picture. And
Mm,
one jackfruit 20 kilo. One. Yeah.
okay. So in one so it's big, 20
Big, yeah, yeah,
kilos.
jackfruit
Okay.
picture.
Wow. So in one jackfruit, you have 20 kilos. So
Yeah.
it means I will divide 300 kilos to 20 at 60 pieces.
60 picture.
Okay, 60 pieces of jackfruits you harvested in your farm.
Yeah, found picture. Yeah.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah, I did picture.
All right, so I will share my screen, Mr. Pool. Please tell me if you can see my screen now, all right?
I see.
You see it now?
I see picture, I see.
Okay, so good job. All right, so we have stopped here in our stimulus. In our vocabulary. Stimulus meaning something that causes a reaction.
Yeah.
Urgent, needing immediately action or attention. And the last is vain,
Then,
meaning overly proud of one's own looks or ability. So
yeah.
I have given you an assignment to make a sentences using this word.
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, can you give me your example sentence using the word stimulus?
Simulate. Chatbot picture.
Okay, so chat box please.
Simulate. Om. Mình. Simulate.
Stimulus.
Yeah. Sim. What? What? Harder. That picture.
Her compliment stimulus him to work harder. Okay, so her compliments stimulus him to work harder. All right, so let's check what is the meaning again of stimulus. Okay, meaning something that
Some.
causes a reaction.
Chat.
Something that causes a reaction or okay.
Tính.
So, Mr. Poo, give your three sentences. Okay, so let's go on urgent. For the number two vocabulary, urgent, can you please give me an example sentence using the urgent? Okay,
Chat.
so urgent meaning needing immediately action or attention, meaning immediately urgent.
Chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
so and the last one is vain, meaning
And then.
yes, overly proud of one's own looks or ability. Okay, can you put your sentences in the chat box, please?
Chắc
Using
phóc đi chứ.
all right.
Chắc phóc ven là thích chả.
Okay, vain and urgent.
Urgent. Urgent. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, urgent. Ini. Ini. Your. Paper. Nine. Ten. Teacher.
Okay. It is urgent that you finish your
So,
paper
tonight.
tonight. Okay, how about the vein?
Pen là
I
teacher.
yeah.
Chắc phát pen là teacher.
Yes.
Um, đấy. Pet. Lúc. Bắt. Always. Bên thấy always. Bên. Taxi. Ít taxi. Jetty.
Is an urgent. Is urgent.
Yes, teacher.
She doesn't have the best looks, but she always
Okay.
vain that she is pretty.
This is.
Okay, good job for that. And let's go back to our first sentence about the stimulus. So stimulus is a noun.
Non à.
Yes, this is a noun. So your sentence is, her compliments stimulus him to work harder. Stimulus here is something to arouse or incentives.
Incentive.
Yeah, so her compliments incentives. Okay, so this is a noun. We need a verb.
We
What
need a
it,
verb.
yeah, so what is your verb in your sentence? Her compliments stimulus him to work hard. So the stimulus here in your sentence is the usage of the stimulus is a verb. So if I read your sentence, her compliments stimulus him to work harder. So the usage of stimulus is verb. So okay, we need to rephrase your sentence. So her stimulus compliments motivate him to work harder. So the verb is motivate.
I don't know subject là teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher. Correct her comment teacher.
All right. So her
Compliment.
her compliment, her stimulus.
Cô ấy khuyến khích
Okay.
cậu ấy làm
Her stimulus complement
khen ngợi cô ấy.
motivate her. Okay. So you use the her in the first word. Her complement stimulus him.
Him.
At first, you use the her, which is for the woman. And at the second, you use him as a man. So it doesn't connect with your sentence. So her compliments stimulus him to work harder. Okay, so her compliments or either the stimulus compliments. So this is your okay.
Compliment cái lời của ấy
The stimulus complement
anh chị
motivate him
đầu tiên
to work harder.
the stimulus compliment motivate him to work harder.
Okay, so that's it. Meaning the incentive complements makes him work harder or motivate him to work harder. That is stimulus. So,
Yes, I see. Yeah.
all right. So the stimulus here is something that causes a reaction or arouses the reaction.
The action.
Okay. So the
Đó đây là yes, I see. Teacher, I see.
mhm. So here is the stimulus or the thing that causes a reaction, which is compliments, motivate him to work harder. Okay, so in the second sentence, which we use the urgent, so the urgent here is an adjectives. All right, so adjective, meaning it modifies a noun or a pronoun. So it is urgent that you finish your paper tonight. Very good for that. So I have no problem with your sentence in number 2. Good job.
Yes,
And for that number 3, she doesn't have the best look, but she always vain. She's pretty good at. Very good.
yes, thank you,
So,
teacher. Yes.
all right. So let's go on to our next topic. So here we are an sample answer here. So meaning we will practice reading. So we will practice reading about the question, do your relative give you headaches or happiness?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so you will be going to read the male part and I am be going to read the F part or female part. Okay, so Mr. Pooh, can you please read first?
But I feel very lucky to have the in-law I do. Sometimes I think they care more about me than my real parents do.
You are lucky indeed. I don't think my in-laws have ever forgiven me for marrying into their family. I don't think they believe anyone is good enough for their son. And I'm the unfortunate evidence of that belief.
Maybe you're overreacting. Have
Reacting.
reacting,
Reacting.
reacting. Have you tried to get close to them? They can't be expected to do all the work, can they?
Okay. I've tried many times, but to no effect. Whenever I think we've achieved some sort of breakthrough in our relationship, they make sure that I am quickly disabused of that notion. If I didn't love my husband, I'd get a divorce just to get rid of his parents.
Whoa, that sounds pretty bad.
Bad.
My in-law
And
and I
I
had to make a round
rough,
adjustment.
rough,
Round, round,
adj-
round,
rough.
round.
I'll say it's pronounced as F, rough.
Rock, rock,
Very good.
rock,
Okay, good job.
rock adjustment in the very beginning, but we all learned it to make the necessary compromises,
Compromises.
compromises, and
Learned.
uh,
Learned. This one is learned.
learned, uh, and then everything work out fine. I don't know what I do without them. If I ever have any problem, they are always there to help me out. I think that my wife and I may have exactly split up
Split up
without
without
the
their support.
support. Support.
Okay. It's very strange. We can choose who our parents are. And sometimes people get very bad ones. But usually we can depend on our parents to love us and help us no matter what. Then when we grow up, we actually get to choose someone to share our lives with, but we also inherit their parents as well. I'm glad that this has worked out for you, but I don't think that most people get along very well with their in-laws.
Maybe not. I guess that it's because of some sort of rivalry in their affection. Your in-law must love Jason very much and can tolerate the notion that he had to say his love between themselves and you.
Okay, so can you please read this one? Rivalry. Rivalry.
Rivalry.
Okay, rivalry.
Rivalry.
Very good. Tolerate.
Tolerate.
Yeah, okay. Good job. But they shouldn't realize that their interference in our lives makes him unhappy too. It isn't just me who is hurt, but their actions. If they truly love him, as you say, they should want him to be happy, not miserable.
Yes, you are right. Of course, I suppose there is nothing you can do about it. Cool, but I hope you can remember how hard you feel now when your own children get married. Then maybe they suppress can say how lucky they are to have such a wonderful mother-in-law.
All right, so can you please read this one again? Own.
Own,
Spouses.
Pauset.
All right, very good. So that is about the question, do your relatives give you headaches or happiness? So the conversation is all about their in-laws. Okay, so the male is having a good relationship with her in-laws, but the male is not so too close with his in-laws. So that the conversation is around almost around in-laws.
In-law.
Yeah. So let's go on to our next vocabulary word here.
Authority.
Okay, so for number one is,
To no effect.
okay, to no effect or with no result.
Yes,
This is an idiomatic expression, to no effect or with no result. All right. Okay, I will let you give me an example sentence using this idiom, useful idiom to no effect. Okay, can you put your sentence in the chat box, please?
yes, just
Okay, with no result, meaning with no result.
so, I think um, I'm suffering. Um, From the effect. To, to, leader. Leader. Um, Zip. Zip. So I need. Oh, I need to test. Uh, to say that it. Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm suffering from the no from effect of too little sleep. So I need to take the this
That,
sedative. Okay. So our it to no effect with
that,
no result. Okay. So I think I'm suffering to no effect of result with uh no result with I'm having
not put the teacher.
okay, so I think I am suffering from the
So,
effect of too little sleep. So I need to take the sedative. So where is the no effect here?
uh,
No to
uh,
effect.
uh, uh,
Okay, so
I forget the no teacher. I forget letter no. I
okay, so
teacher correct
to
teacher.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will correct this one to no effect with no result of sleep. Okay, so I think I am suffering. I think I am suffering to no effect of sleep of sleep. So, uh, that's why I need to take. That's why. That's why I need to take sedative. Okay, I think I am suffering. I'm sorry. My my spelling of suffering is incorrect. So suffering. Okay, I think I am suffering to no effect of
That,
sleep.
this
That's
that,
why I need to.
no.
So two, I need to take sedative.
Charity. Yes, thank
Okay,
you teacher.
so
Yes.
all right. So I think I am suffering to
Two.
no effect. To no effect of sleep.
To lỗi lip. I see teacher.
Okay, okay. So do you understand it now?
Yes, yes, I see.
All right. So let's go on to the another vocabulary is
Uh,
disabuse.
Tip of blue.
Yes, disabuse or meaning point out a wrong idea.
Idea. Nghĩa nhất.
Yes, point out wrong idea.
I want idea. Yes, I see teacher.
All right. So
Một
chat
hóa.
box again.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
disabuse.
It, that one.
Okay, so disabuse is a verb.
That
So
one.
this is a verb meaning point persuaded someone that an idea or belief is mistaken.
shut up on woman.
Okay, the synonym is undeceive.
That woman lie, shut lies, children. That uh, um, he told that one woman like children. Um, but she can disapprove.
Disabuse is a verb.
Oh, that, oh, him on that. Uh, disapprove. Him on that. Ah, yeah, teacher.
He thought that all women like children, but she soon disabused him on that. Disabuse or correct him on that. But she soon
Just
disabused
two.
him on that.
Uh,
Okay, so very good for your sentence. So he thought that all women like children, but she soon disabused or discover
recover, teacher.
him on that. But she soon disabused him on that. About that.
About that.
Okay,
Teacher,
him about.
teacher,
Okay,
teacher, correct, teacher.
all right.
He talked that
He thought
that one woman.
he thought that all women,
Then
at all women love all women love or like children, like he thought that all women like kids or baby or children. Okay, like children, but later on, or but he thought that all women like children, but he soon. So he, because we use first the he, so we need also to use he because he is the first one you use. Pronoun he is the first one you use. Then we will continue to use it because it is the subject of the sentence. Okay,
teacher.
he thought that all women like children, but he soon disabused him on that. But he soon, he he is he disabused him about that. Okay. Okay. He thought that all women like children, but he disabused him about that.
Yeah. He talked that all women like children, but he disapprove him about that. Thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
All
Uh,
right. So can you please read this one more time? We men. We.
women,
Yeah. So that's pronounced as we men.
women,
Okay. Yes. But if this one, okay, can you read that one?
woman, teacher.
Yes, very good. So that is woman, and this one is women.
Eh,
Women.
woman and women meaning teacher.
Okay, woman is singular, meaning only one. Women is a lot of ladies or a lot of girls. So women, meaning more than two woman.
Woman.
Two or more than two woman. So plural. Woman singular, women plural.
I see, teacher. I see. I
Mhm.
see. Thank you,
All
teacher.
right. Okay. So let's go on to our
Uh,
uh, compromise.
for my
Okay, so Mr. Pooh, compromise, split up, break through, and tolerate is your assignment in our next class. So
next
compromise here meaning settlement in which each side gives up some of what it wants. So
uh,
compromise.
Simon.
Okay, the split up is the means and a relationship,
Yes.
meaning break up or split up.
Later. Yes.
Okay, that is split up or and a relationship. For
Uh,
example, my boyfriend and I split up in a month ago.
Months ago.
So,
I see.
yeah, so meaning my boyfriend and I ended a relationship a month ago. So
My,
that is split up, meaning break up or broke up.
my,
Okay. So breakthrough.
true.
Breakthrough means major achievement or success that
Uh,
permits further progress. So
uh,
that is breakthrough.
very true. Yes.
Yes, major achievement or success that permits further
Um,
progress. So this is a noun.
that,
And tolerate,
uh,
puts up with something
uh,
or endure.
uh,
Endure. Yeah,
Indo.
that is tolerate.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, don't tolerate your child to make bad things.
I think.
Yes, don't tolerate your child to make bad things, or don't put up your child to make bad things.
Uh,
So that is tolerate, meaning you endure
I,
your, yes, you endure. So tolerate. You
uh,
enjoy the bad things of your child, or you tolerate the bad things that of your child. Okay,
that,
so that are the four vocabulary word
that,
that you need to make a sentence. So that is your assignment for our next class, Mr. Pooh.
yes, thank you, teacher. Bye bye, teacher.
Okay, so I need to bye for now, Mr. Pooh, and see you again in our next class.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you, teacher.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Thank you.
Bye, thank you, teacher.